set to go now on 1st and 10. Watson going to throw right away. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's to the open man. It's Tillman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
It's Watson out of the pistol. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Here's Watson now on. That's going to be intercepted. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Give me that.
You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On play action, it's Watson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go with Chubb. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Watson. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down. Inside the 20-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Oh, yeah. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Nicks from the gun on third down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Bad shoulder fade.
Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Throwing on third down. Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 5.
You go get Juice.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
They'll run here. It's 4. A short game. Down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Back to throw is Watson. That's caught. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Broncos have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to take this one all the way. Touchdown, Denver. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. And there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open. And you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
No, baby, I'm not talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about the football.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught. It's the rookie fourth-rounder, Troy Franklin. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Nix, now to throw it here on foot. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
On second down, it's Nix. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Here's Chubb. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. He'll run with Chubb. Good blocking, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Now an opening past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. His drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Second down. Nix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. This one caught by Akins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run right here with Chubb. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Watson to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Throwing is Watson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Knocked back at the 2-yard line. From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st down, Watson. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. This pass caught by Judy. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Now, first down throw for Watson. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and now it's 3rd and goal.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and
he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now a give up the middle, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Chubb. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Chubb. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw is Watson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing, Nix. He connects with Mims. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th.